Today, we're here for episode number 150. And today's subject is online dating. Because I needed some extra opinions on this subject, I brought over Scott to give his 2 cents on the subject. Let me start you off and tell you what I've done for research. I've actually done research on this episode. I went around a few different places and saw what was available, and overall I'm not too impressed, and in a lot of cases I'm not surprised that they're online looking for someone. There's probably a pretty good reason for it. Now Scott, I know you have been on MySpace a lot.
Yeah.
And Yahoo. And what kind of things have you run into there?
Not very good luck.
No?
No, it's just the same as like going to a bar scene.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the girl is a drinker, she's not, and then they want some guy that's an idiot, and they're hard to figure out.
They want the man to be their way.
Right, they want you to do what they want, not what you want.
And they don't have much to offer to give you a good reason for that.
Right.
And they don't even have a good income, good high-paying job.
Right, and that's why they pick the losers.
Right. Well, let me tell you about one thing I have noticed in the pictures women put up that is really aggravating to me. You'll get a girl, she'll stand there in her photos, if she even has photos. She won't stand like this to the camera, she won't stand like this. She'll kind of stand sideways a little bit and have her hands like this, or something like that. And you really can't get a good picture of her. You really can't see her too well. But then if you go to meet her, this girl has got a 50-pound butt on her, and you ain't at all surprised why she tried to hide it in the photos. I've seen that happen before.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. And then there's girls out there that think they're all that, and they want the high maintenance guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because they're high maintenance.
I've read girls' descriptions. They want this, that. He has to be this tall, this old, in shape, have a lot of money. Say, well, if you're on online dating, you're not in any position to be making demands like that.
Right.
I see that all the time.
And then there's girls that don't give you or guys like you and I a chance to actually see what we're really like.
Mm-hmm. That's another problem. They say they want a person like this. Okay, well, you happen to be a person like this. Yeah. And you send them a message. Okay, I am like this. So let's talk some phone call or see someone
out to dinner
or whatever.
Or something.
Right. And they know, for some obscure reason, they don't want to talk to you.
Right, because somebody's probably already got to them and said some BS, and which we know is a lie, and twist the story all around.
Yeah. Now and then you'll get the ones that say, after you send them a message, well, I'm getting over a bad relationship and I'm not sure I'm ready to begin dating again. Well, if that's the case, why are you even on the online dating website? You know, just say what you think and don't lie about it.
Just the same as the bar scene.
Mm-hmm.
If a girl's married, what the hell is she doing there without her husband?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you know, and then you get these girls in there, oh, this guy's nice. And I'm like, you sure? For like myself, I don't drink no more, and they don't want a guy like that. They want a guy that wants to beat the crap out of them, like I said years ago and in a few episodes before.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I just want to know where I'm going wrong.
Right. I don't think we're the ones going wrong. I think they're just being too
They're
demanding.
going wrong. They listen to too much mind playing and BS in their minds. They're like, oh, he's a sweet guy and all that, and then all of a sudden twisted trans system comes into effect.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to wait a while to find out why the girl's mad at you, and then blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's like a soap opera.
Any little thing goes wrong the first time you see them, they think automatically, oh, no way, can't consider him anymore, it's over with, we can't
if you're
fix it.
friends with the girl, and then, you know, if you have strong feelings for her and all the love there.
Right.
And it's just, they just want some creep-looking dude that wants to use them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll stand by my grounds on that.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
I've still see it every day.
I've seen girls walking around with some guy thinking, why in the world is she with him? I know of 2 girls in particular that I've known kind of for years. They are with men who their career goals in life is to be the head ditch digger on the crew.
Oh, gold digger.
No, ditch digger. They have no education, no brains, no upward mobility, no income, and yet these girls will go to them instead of finding someone that can take care of them. And I cannot imagine why.
Then I have to say this. I have to back that up real good.
Okay.
Then you got the girls out there that like no names mentioned, none of the guy that we know.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, he's in a few episodes too.
Mm-hmm.
He may be nameless, but hairless too. But with a girl that he's known for 15 years, she's still got a thing for him, and she's married, and she wants to be with him in the worst way, and he's like, well, I don't want to be with her. Well, guess what, Soul Train? You'll end up marrying her after she gets divorced.
Eventually, I think so, maybe. Who
No,
knows?
it's like nameless girls that I know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because it's my occupation and what I do for a living. That's what they're scared about. They go by the horror stories.
Yeah. That's another problem.
They go by the horror stories.
Yeah.
Of the person like, oh, he was like this, he was like that. You can't do that. You gotta take 2 steps back, look at the person now, not years ago.
Or don't base new experiences off of one bad one. Girls get online, they meet some guy, they don't like him, he's a psycho or
It
something.
don't even have to be online. It's just like in general, like a bar scene, or if you try to,
Yeah. Or they talk to their friends and they hear their stories. Oh, this guy
the
did this.
horror stories.
Yeah. Then that's all they can see at that point. They can't think about someone who might be normal and
Right.
is trying to find someone good and
Well,
be
like,
good.
such as a friend of ours, may rest in peace.
Uh-huh.
He also, if he was alive here, he'd be telling us that the same thing as what we're saying, is that these girls don't know what they want. And they need to take 2 steps back, look at the big picture, that you're the one for them, not the creep that they're with.
Right?
And you try to plea bargain and counter offer and everything, but then now all of a sudden they realize how the guy really is, and then they come back with their tails wagging, just being nice about that.
Mm-hmm.
Just, the same thing over and over again. And then you try to tell them same thing over and over again, that you're not going to be like that, but you're listening to the wrong person. And they're like, well, this is your final chance. That's your final chance. And the famous Western Pennsylvania saying, I'm done. I hate that saying. I don't believe it at all. If I go like this, slap my hand and say, I'm through, that means I'm through with it.
Right. So what is the solution now? This whole
solution.
online or in-person dating thing, fighting through all the horror stories and their bad experiences and what their girlfriends tell them. What's the solution, Scott? Because I haven't figured it out yet. I can't give a good answer to this one, actually.
You should ask all the people out there in the online world in the United States of America what they think, and let them take a survey.
Mm-hmm.
And then email us back and let us know it. What's your email?
Loudmouthtim@hotmail.com.
Or you can reach me at qball74403 at yahoo.com.
Yeah, they're going to remember that one. You better
That's
tell them
too
again.
easy. There.
Alright.
That's about all I can say.
Alright then. Girls quit being so picky, and guys just be yourselves.
And one more thing, girls quit picking the wrong guy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Instead of saying never, give the guy a chance.
I don't even want to get started on that one.
And we don't even want to go there, and everybody have a nice day.
Yes, thank you.
Bye. That was good.
I thought so.